name's Terry Haynes, and I'm the chairman of the Non-Commissioned Officers Association. I retired out of the United States Navy as a Master Chief Petty Officer after 30 years of service. In 2017, we started a project called VeterRun, and it was an effort to try to get the community, particularly the younger generations, engaged in supporting veterans' causes. And one of the big causes that has been a huge motivation for me has been the issue of veteran suicide. Anywhere from 22 to 40 veterans every single day take their life. VeterRun has been going since 2017, and I tell you, we have raised so much money to help so many different veterans charities, and every single charity that VeterRun supports deals with the mental health of our veteran community. Everything from handling post-traumatic stress to suicide prevention. We deal with anxiety issues, depression. This project has become a literal passion for me because 8,333 days ago, my father, a World War II and Navy veteran, committed suicide. It's had a profound impact on my life and given me a cause as taking this tragedy and turning it into something that tries to help other people. No one should have to regret for one single day, could I have done something to help prevent the loss of an innocent life, a loved one, a friend, a family member. In the 8 years that this event has gone on, we have raised over $189,000, all of which has gone to a number of veteran charities here in the local area. We've done everything from raising funds for Honor Flight and the local Vietnam Wall to dealing with service dogs through a program called Rambo, Operation Rambo. Honor Flight this year is one of our 3 charities. White Heart Foundation, that is run by a local Marine that lost both of his legs in Afghanistan to an IED, and they take veterans out into the woods. And these are all charities that deal with the mental health of our veterans. We've raised that $189,000 through sponsorship and participation in our various events, from our golf tournament to our 5K fun run. And we really need the community to step up, whether it's to participate in the run or golf, or whether it's to work with your business and sponsor for as little as $100. To participate in the 5K, it's $30. You can walk, you can run. We've had 80-year-olds out there on the thing. Last year we had a disabled vet in a manual wheelchair do the entire 5K by himself. Families are out there walking their dogs. They're out there pushing babies in strollers. It's a fun event. DJ Beach comes out every year and puts music out and really keeps everybody hopping. I really please put this word out, share this information, share this video with your friends, neighbors, your business. Go in and talk to the boss and say, hey, I think this is something that we need to support because it's really doing something worthwhile. My name again is Terry Haynes, retired Master Chief Petty Officer, United States Navy. I started serving back in 1971 during the Vietnam War. I was an electronics technician at that time. We served in Okinawa, processing message traffic out of Vietnam. And I moved on and I got out, got my college degree and a bachelor's degree, and then went in the reserves. My military service was absolutely a blessing to me because it gave me so much opportunity to help me develop leadership. And I served in the reserves from 1982 to 2005, or actually 2006, the last year of which was spent in Fallujah, Iraq, where I was serving with the Seabees, and I lost a dear friend of mine to a suicide bomber. She was a single mom with a teenage kid back home. I don't know what I would have done if I could have done anything to prevent it. She was working on a day that she was supposed to be off, but she loved kids, and you know, it had a profound impact on me. You know, I want to talk. 2 years ago, we started a golf tournament because a young lady who's running this golf tournament, her fiance at the time was a Marine, and he committed suicide. And they started a golf tournament called 22 a Day is 22 Too Many. The charities have benefited. The first year, I think they made $14,000. The second year, they made $26,000. And this has been a blessing for us. It's been a blessing for our veterans. It's been a blessing for our charities. Every year they hold this tournament out at Stone Ridge. Tabitha is an avid golfer, and they've got a great deal worked out there, and they have a lot of fun. This year they're going to have a Happy Gilmore hole. They're going to have a closest to the pin hole. They're going to have all kinds of really fun activities for the golfers. The golf tournament is on September 20th, which is a Saturday. We've got S&B James so far, Trinity Counseling Center, a number of hole sponsors, and at each hole there is a picture or a poster of a veteran who has committed suicide. That is that hole sponsor, and it's what this tournament is all about. They have a lot of fun, and I really think that we want to encourage, if you're a golfer, come on out and sign up. It's only $600 for a team of 4, and we need you to come.
Hi, my name is Nicholas War. I'm a combat veteran of the Vietnam War, and I'm very blessed to be here today to talk about Command Master Chief Terry Haynes and his efforts to reduce veteran suicide. His story is profound. He is one of those Americans who has had his life changed as a result of veteran suicide. When he was in active duty, he was an E7. We called him Chief. In the Marine Corps, we called him Gunny. But they're the members of a military unit who are responsible for taking care of the men, taking care of their needs. And Terry did an outstanding job until he finally retired about 15 years ago. For the past 9 years, Terry Haynes, almost single-handedly, has been working to help nonprofit organizations that focus on veteran suicide prevention. He has done amazing things pretty much by himself with the help of his sponsors and other team members that have joined his campaign. When I first heard about Terry Haynes and what he was doing, I was not only amazed, but I was immediately grateful for all the work he has done and all the money he has raised for these different charities. When I heard what his focus was, having seen a lot of loss during the war, and hearing about his story, I immediately signed up to help him achieve his goals. He sets them high, but he accomplishes his goals. So I'd like to say to those who have supported this effort so far, thank you. Thank you for supporting this initiative that will reduce veteran suicide. We really appreciate you helping us, helping Terry meet his goals, but in particular, the many sponsors that have over the years participated by making significant donations and bringing more people from their organizations to participate in these wonderful events. So when I heard the story and when I heard of Terry's goals, having been involved in fundraising myself in the past, I knew that I had to join up and do what I can to help him accomplish these goals. So I will tell you that when I think about the war that I participated in, I think most Americans realize that it's our young folks that do that go to war. And many of them don't return, and many of them return with terrible wounds and disabilities. But at the same time, I think it's around 0.5% of Americans that actually go to war and fight the war. So I think we should all be grateful to veterans, to all veterans, and we should do everything that we can to support our goal of reducing and someday eliminating veteran suicide.